bedtime was 9 o'clock? How could you have a life?
Yeah, and there was nothing to do. No video games.
There wasn't much time to play. They had to survive first.
Man, the 1800s are weird.
They didn't even have mascara.
Wow. Long-distance communication was basically smoke signals or snail mail.
Unbelievable. No modems.
4 days in the bush. It's not going to be easy. If anyone wants to drop out, now's the time.
Are you kidding? That's 4 days off school.
That's gonna be a piece of cake.
Good. Then I'll need your permission slips. Joe Burns will meet you at the settlement. He's a pioneer specialist, and he'll be your guide and chaperone. You'll be living off the land without the help of modern technology.
It's gonna be so cool.
And you'll have to pick a leader.
I'd like to put my name forward.
Sorry, Taylor, but we do this by drawing straws.
Oh man, it's Caitlin.
But she has no leadership qualities whatsoever. And she has a criminal record. Oh, and what have you done? Won a couple of rodeo queen contests?
Then you're all set.
I survived all by myself on the streets. If anybody could lead these spoiled brats, it's me. How tough could it be to live in the 1800s for a few days? It's gotta be way easier than algebra.
There's a devil standing on my tail, but I don't have to beat him. And there's an angel that is tempting me to fail, but I don't really need him. And the waves just keep rolling along. We get drift if the currents fail. Here we are in this slow boat, wishing for a sail, wishing for a sail, 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 sail. I'm wishing for a sail.
Okay, be leaderish. Watch where you're going.
You know, if this really were the 1800s, I don't think a girl would be our leader.
Yeah, women didn't even vote.
Hey, guys, women were exactly the same then as they are now.
Oh, right, I'm just saying that you don't have the physical strength to hunt and trap and fish.
That's not true. We can do anything that you guys can.
Well, if you want total historical accuracy.
No way. We're doing all the cooking and cleaning.
Oh, of course not. We share all the work.
Yeah. Well, sure. Come on, pioneers. Give us a hand.
So the cow's up at the campsite, and Joe's on his way.
Now it's a mile in. The path is clearly marked. Okay. Let's do a technology search. You first. Okay. And one piece of 21st century technology for emergencies. Joe's a stickler for authenticity, but the phone's okay.
Now, we'll be at Black Creek Campground. It's 2 hours away, but Jim has his cell.
So don't hesitate to use that phone. And be careful out there.
Are you kidding? Building a fire is a lot easier than building a website.
Hey, don't worry. You're going to be a great leader. You're very decisive.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get this stuff to camp.
They don't have a clue what they're in for, do they?
Nope.
Here.
No way!
You promised we'd help share all the work.
Share doesn't mean that I carry it.
Oh, I hate feminism.
You're kidding, right?
It's supposed to be primitive. We're pioneers.
I've decided to start a journal of our pioneer adventure. Day 1.
Spiders. We have spiders.
I'm out of here.
Wait, you guys, we said we were gonna do this. You can't just give up before we've even started.
No sign of Joe. Quill pens are cool.
So, what should we do?
I don't know, we could start by seeing what's in these bags.
Quill pens are messy.
What happened to the bag with the vegetables?
That is so weird.
Well, since Joe isn't here, we might as well get organized without him. Griffin, why don't you...
Hey, Nikki, let's go fishing.
Really?
Oh yeah, you'll love it. We can bring back fish for dinner.
Okay, Brett, we need firewood.
Cool, man. That's a man's job.
You're supposed to share all the hard work. Remember?
I'll get the axe.
You really blew it with the girl thing.
So we sweat a little. Big deal.
You know, a smart leader would have probably already by now
Gagged you?
Ah, the common vermis. Wow, we really dug up some beauties. I won't insult you asking you if you need help baiting your hook.
Thanks.
I wish I had my blue quill fly on my own rod. But on the other hand, who needs modern fishing poles and special flies? We are pioneers.
Look, just because you found the pail doesn't mean that I have to milk him.
Her. Let's just go get one of the guys to go
No.
do.
Can't believe you've never milked a cow before.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my people aren't cow milkers.
Now look what you've done.
I caught something. What do I do?
Okay.
He's gone? You lost my fish?
As a share all the hard work. Now I'm carrying.
Where is everybody?
Our food.
I thought you were an expert fisherman.
I didn't let him go. He got away.
What happened to the food?
Raccoons?
Or maybe coyotes. Or a bear.
No fish?
Where's Bossy?
She ran away. Where's Joe?
He's a no-show.
Where's Caitlin?
What happened to the food?
Hey, Caitlin. We have no food.
Fire's out. The fish escaped.
And the cow ran away.
What is this, a nursery rhyme?
You're the leader. What do we do?
In a dream I had a horse that was confined, and a whale that died for lack of water. Things change but they remain the same all of my life. Things change but they remain the same all of my life.
You reached Joe Burns. Leave a message and I'll call you.
All of my life.
Day 2. Still no sign of Joe. We went to bed hungry. We got up hungry. We are determined to survive hardships of life in the bush, like our forefathers.
Man, I hate mosquitoes.
Why isn't the fire starting?
I don't know.
Group remains in high spirits.
Give me.
Hey!
We need it for kindling.
Oh, no, you don't. It's a historical document.
It's more important to have a fire than a journal.
No way. How will everyone know about pioneers?
Griff, we're not pioneers.
Look, even if we had a fire, we have nothing to cook.
You know what? He's right. I'm gonna go find something.
I'll help.
Oh, man. Where's Joe?
You know, we should find some berries or something.
Gather when you can hunt.
You're kidding.
What? No, it's just like the one I saw on the Wild Man website. They made slingshots, shot wildlife, had dinner.
Okay, so you're gonna kill a bird.
Hey, I have amazing hand-eye coordination. Hey, I'm hunting here.
Oh, okay, so you're this macho big game hunter now.
Hey, I saw the video games. How hard can this be? Squirrel.
Still no sign of Joe. We have nothing to eat but boiling water. The makings of a good pioneer soup. Our leader has gone off to find food.
You know what my favorite kind of pizza is? Double cheese. Pepperoni. Those little pickles that you get on the side and they're cut in the tray.
Okay, stop it. You know if I were leader, none of this would have happened.
I've had enough of this. I'm going home.
Where's the phone?
If we go back now, we're gonna look like losers.
We've only got 2 more days.
2? Look, what if this Joe guy never even shows up?
Okay, where's the phone? I'm calling your dad.
If we go back now, everyone's gonna know we failed. No way.
I don't care, okay? Just give me the phone. The battery's dead. You left this on all day.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
You know, we could die out here and no one would ever know.
We're not gonna die. We found food. Well, they really aren't that bad once you get used to them.
Why do you think those hungry raccoons didn't eat these berries?
Because they didn't like them, duh.
They didn't like them because maybe they're poisonous?
Huh?
We may not survive the night. To anyone who may find these chronicles, Mom, Dad, I love you guys.
My stomach feels kind of weird.
Yeah, mine too, I think.
Caitlin, I forgive you!
I'm sorry I didn't get to know you better.
Yeah. Me too.
You know that blue t-shirt with the heart on it? Can I have it?
Sure.
You know, I shouldn't compare you to me. I mean, you do have a few leadership qualities.
No, I don't. I'm a terrible leader. Now because of me, everyone's gonna die.
Oh, man! Oh my! What? It wasn't me. Honest.
We're alive.
We are alive!
Okay, well, I think first off we should...
I don't want to live if I'm gonna scratch myself to death and if I'm gonna starve. Look, I didn't sleep at all last night. And where's Joe, anyway? Look, I know it's not manly to cry, and I'm sorry.
Day 3.
Hey, makes you feel any better?
Still no sign of Pioneer Joe.
I cried last
Our
night,
only
but I
connection to the outside world, the phone, is dead. The group spirits sink lower and lower. No more signs of fish in the creek. We've started using mud to stop the itching from our mosquito bites.
Here, give me some of those. You're carrying way more than me.
If this were really 1847, I'd probably be carrying them all. Jordan and I, we probably would have been slaves. We wouldn't be friends. I wouldn't be dating Griffin. My whole life would be different.
No, you're right. And when my mother died, they probably would have stuck me in some orphanage. By now I could be working in a factory or dead of TB or diphtheria.
I guess we're both lucky we weren't born then.
It's just like the trap I seen on that Western.
Man, wouldn't it be great if we caught one of those raccoons that ate our stuff?
Man, forget raccoons. I'm thinking a nice, fat, juicy deer.
Hold on. I smell something. That's you. That smells like garlic. You have food. You have food. Give me some.
There's hardly any left.
I don't care. Give it to me. I want food.
Whoa! Oh, man.
Come on, dude. Give them up.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, let me out of here. Brett?
Listen.
Caitlin convinced us to leave Jordan in the trap until after we had eaten his beef sticks. It was the first real food the rest of us had eaten in 3 days. By day 4, I'd come to an important realization. Pioneers are stupid.
All right! Woohoo! I caught something!
Tell me he said he just caught something.
You guys, it's a baby deer. Come here.
Forget it. He's lunch.
We have to help him.
Caitlin, we're starving.
Well, we can't eat the deer.
You eat steak and burgers all the time. You don't even blink an eye.
Well, chances are that we'll find some other food. And even if we don't, we aren't going to starve. We can't do this.
I can.
We'll get the fire started.
No. If you kill that deer, you're going to have to do it with me standing right here.
Hello? Joe? Is everything all right? What? Where are you? All right, thank you. Joe got the dates wrong. He thought he was supposed to meet them tomorrow.
Why didn't they call?
I don't know. It's gonna take us 2 hours to get there.
So, how are you going to do it? No, this isn't like the computer game, Jordan. You don't just press a button and wipe out the enemy.
Lay off me. Okay, I'm thinking.
Look at him.
I've never been camping before, all right? I've never hunted for anything. And everybody hates me because I hid that food. I gotta prove that I can cut in.
Killing this deer is not going to prove your manhood.
I was really that hungry.
Speak for yourself, man. Okay, I couldn't have eaten the deer either.
This is great. We're happy because we have nothing to eat.
Yes, we do.
There's 65% protein.
And we have greens.
And wild carrots. Weeds and worms. Weeds and worms. Why not? Oh, and I've got some flour that I brought for my hair.
Your hair?
Yeah, pioneer women used it to keep the grease down.
Oh, so we can coat the worms in flour and then fry them up.
Are they done yet?
Well, they look kind of crispy.
Well, dish them out.
Actually, they're not bad.
Hey, no pushing, Griffin.
Hey, who knows that worm song? Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I guess I'll go eat worms.
Big slimy ones, short, fat, juicy ones, itsy bitsy fuzzy wuzzy worms.
Worms! Any more to it?
Hey, you guys! Is everyone all right? Hi!
So good to see you guys. What happened to you guys? What happened? Oh, it's so good to see you guys.
We made a pact never to tell anyone we ate worms. For a few minutes, everything sort of came together. I guess that's when being the leader feels good. When everybody works together because of something you've done. When you think about it, we were all wrong. It wasn't easier to survive in the 1800s. But we managed it. Just.
It's cool. High River High Radio just got happening with a new phone-in show just for you.
You want me to go on the radio and give people advice? You're joking, right?
Caitlin, your performance in peer counseling told me one thing.
What, that I messed up?
No. You have insight. You can see what's behind people's problems. That's why we want you to be the host on our show.
Look, I had to take this course. I'm not really into this whole peer counseling thing.
Think about it, Caitlin. The whole school's listening to Jordan's Groove on High River High Radio after school, right?
Well, not the whole school.
Okay, the kids with any taste whatsoever. Now, after the show, on comes Caitlin as the cool and very wise guru, Dr. Truth. Everybody will be listening to you give out good advice.
Yeah, and we disguise the voices of the callers so nobody, not even us, knows who they are. And any calls you feel you can't handle, you can refer to the Children's Helpline. And you'll be able to relate to troubled teens better than anybody here.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I can't.
Taylor got an A2. She'll be great.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the one with the troubled past, so I relate to all the other needy, messed up kids trying not to lead totally useless lives. There's no way that I'm wasting my time on a bunch of losers. Why can't everybody just forget about where I come from? Just let me be the me that I am right now.
There's a devil standing on my tail, but I don't have to beat him. And there's an angel that is tempting me to fail, but I don't really need him. And the waves just keep rolling along. We can't drift if the currents fail. Here we are in this slow boat, wishing for a sail, wishing for a sail, 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 sail. I'm wishing for a sail. Don't you ever let them down. The only one that's from this town.
The student becomes the master. How about we just name a shoe after him, huh?
Be fine.
We play later?
No. You think basketball stars are big girl magnets? Try being on TV.
Teen cooking show?
On community TV?
They're taking audition reels for 2 cooks. So why don't we go for it? We're above average in looks. We've got a great sense of humor. Plus, we got a camera.
Reality check, all of us can eat, none of us can cook.
Actually, you've never tried my spaghetti Stevens.
My mom works late. Me and my dad always have to cook. I'll host the show.
Okay, I'll be the second host.
I found the ad.
Alright, there's only one way to sell this thing.
Paper covers rock. Want to be our agent?
So what you're saying is you want to be more popular.
Sorta. I only have 2 friends, and
Okay, well, first of all, you have to redo your wardrobe. Look at the popular kids, like me, and dress like us. You have to look like a friend to be a friend. Are you taking notes?
Yes. Wardrobe. Oh,
Is she for real?
She's total air pollution.
Then you have to check out magazines, see what bands are hot, stuff like that. And then you have something to talk about to all your cool new friends.
Thanks, Dr. Truth.
Okay. Next caller. Dr. Truth here.
Redo your wardrobe? Let's give such bad advice.
Hey,
You have to go about it the right way.
being a girl has nothing to do with it, alright? Taylor's just doing her whole prom queen thing.
Come on, no, you'd say the exact same thing. You care about how you look.
Maybe practice a few times with Taylor. You know, to see if your voice sounds okay.
Sorry.
Let's just take a pause for the cause and find out what's happening with the High River Colt. We'll be back in a minute.
What are you doing? Excuse me? This room is for show staff only.
You don't have a clue what you're talking about.
I took peer counseling too, and Miss Shannon told me to speak from my own experience. I'm popular, and now that caller can be too.
But you told her to imitate what everyone else was wearing and thinking.
Yeah? She'll fit in.
She'll just be another lame photocopy of your lame standards. I wear what I want to wear. So how do you know that that caller doesn't want to be her own person too?
She wants to be popular, okay? Not original. And sometimes you have to sacrifice your own personality to be popular.
Is that what you've done?
I want to be liked. That's normal. But you wouldn't know about that.
But is it really you that everyone else likes, or just this image that you've created?
That's a very good question. So which is it, Dr. Truth? Yes, we're live. Calling after the break with your questions. This is High River High After School Radio, broadcasting throughout the High River area.
People heard me? Everything?
How am I gonna face my friends?
Well, maybe they'll understand. That was really uncool.
Why? You were great. You told it like it is, Dr. Truth.
No way.
Well, you already started the gig, alright? And Taylor's not coming back.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking Made Easy for Guys. Today we're going to show you how to make a little dish I like to call Spaghetti Stevens.
These are the ingredients I picked up for the sauce. Want to tilt down and show the audience what they are?
You bet. We like to use some tomatoes, some tomato paste, some mushrooms, and... No, actually, I usually use the big peppers.
Well, there weren't any at the store. Besides, flexibility is the key to easy cooking. Recipe is just like a guideline, isn't it?
No, it's usually easier to make the dish if you stick to the right ingredients.
Well, we'll just double the amount of peppers you usually put in.
I don't think that's a good idea, man.
Ah, sure it is. We want the right spiciness. Ha!
I find the smaller peppers are usually the hotter peppers.
Hello, Dr. Truth. My friend and I work at the popcorn pit stop, and every night my friend takes home bags of popcorn without paying for them. He says it doesn't hurt the company, so it's cool. Is he right? Hello? Dr. Truth, are you there?
Yeah, we're gonna take a...
Wait, no. Hi, I'm here.
So, Dr. Truth, what should I do?
Well, to answer your question, stealing the popcorn, it probably doesn't hurt the company all that much. I mean, it's probably only worth a few bucks. But is it cool? Only if you think stealing's cool.
So it is stealing?
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, and I'm an expert on this. Even if it's not hurting anyone, and even if he's not getting caught, he's still taking what isn't his, and that's stealing.
I feel like I should do something, but I don't want to rat on my friend.
Well, maybe there's a way that you can stop him without actually turning him in.
How?
You know, get in his face and tell him that what he's doing is not cool.
Right. Thanks, Dr. Truth.
You should start by putting yourself in the other person's shoes. I mean, how would you feel if someone did that to you?
I'd go nuts.
Exactly, so don't do it to her. Accept her for who she is. Well, you're just learning how to play the game. I mean, most jocks are mindless hormone machines with no patience anyway, right? But seriously, though, you should just start by practicing with kids your own age and then work your way up to the bigger kids and impress them with how well you can play. Well, that's it for now. Thanks to everyone who called. Dr. Truth is calling it a day.
To make the pizza dough, you need to mix flour, water, sugar, and salt.
Now you add the yeast so the dough will rise. Just add the whole package. It's easier than measuring. Now we need to give the dough some time to rise before we roll it out. Maybe we put too much yeast in.
All we gotta do is pound it.
Now you have to stretch the dough. Oh, Brett, dude.
Oh, turn off the camera. Turn off. Oh.
My dad's always putting me down, you know. Nothing I ever do is good enough.
Well, can't you talk to your mom about it?
My mom isn't around. You know, lately it seems all my dad does is yell at me. He's always mad, and it's because of me. You know, I feel like such a loser.
I can understand where your dad's yelling at you would be really hard to take. But you know, if your dad is losing his temper, maybe it's not because of you. I mean, he is the adult, right? He's the one that's supposed to have the control. And you know what? You have the right to feel good about yourself. And when your dad yells at you, he's taking away that right.
Well, in our house, my dad's the boss, period.
But you just can't stand the way he's treating you. The only way that things are going to change is if you tell your dad how you feel.
We'll see.
All right. Will you call me back and tell me how it went? Caller? Caller? Caller?
Wow. Nice.
Don't touch it. It really hurts. But, Melissa said I looked hot.
Well, I guess she doesn't know how dangerous cooking can be.
Actually, yeah. I told her I got in a fight.
You hate the sight of blood. You've never been in a fight in your life.
Billy Piaskowski?
Oh, right. You hit him with a licorice twister at summer camp.
All right, so I'm getting mileage out of my eye. If it makes you feel any better, I told everybody I didn't start the fight.
Okay, self-defense. I can support that lie. Just...
Brett? Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, anything for the doctor?
How did you get the black eye?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man, you can tell me.
I got it in a fight.
Really?
Look, I was totally innocent. I said something, the guy totally took it the wrong way.
So you were standing up for yourself?
Yes.
And this person didn't like that?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so was this person someone with a really bad temper?
Yeah.
Listen, Brett, when you called the radio station the other day, I think I gave you some really bad advice that just made the situation worse.
Yeah, okay.
The lowly cabbage becomes, today on Cooking Made Easy for Guys, the lowly cabbage roll. It has vegetables, meat, and carbohydrates, making it a really complete meal. Can't you be serious?
Cabbage rolls make you fart.
They'll only make you fart if you eat them.
What else are we supposed to do with them?
Hey, Caitlin. How's the doctor?
I've been better.
What is it?
I have to talk to you. I really messed up on my show.
Did you do what you were taught?
Yeah, it's just that, well, I had this cop who was being yelled at a lot by his dad. And I just told him that he should tell his dad that he didn't like the way he was being treated. But today I saw the kid, and he had a black eye.
Because he followed your advice and it provoked his father.
Yeah. The caller was Brett.
Are you sure?
Go take a look at Brett's eye. He's in the house.
Caitlin, this is serious. Physical abuse
I know. That's why I came to you. I mean, Miss Shannon wasn't there yesterday, so she didn't hear the conversation. Could you talk to him for me? Wait, Jim. Don't tell Brett that I was the one who told you.
How you doing, Brett? How's everything at home?
It's all right.
I heard your dad got a new job.
Yeah. Yep.
Must be kind of stressful on him, though.
I don't know. You know him. He's pretty relaxed.
Yeah, that he is. So, how'd you get the shiner?
I got in a fight. Some kid at school. It was self-defense.
Are you sure it wasn't, somebody else? You can talk to me, Brett.
Wait a minute. My dad didn't give me this. It was Griff. We were cooking yesterday.
It was my fault. I accidentally hit him. What do you think you are?
What are you talking about?
Spreading rumors about Brett being abused?
So wait, you mean he's not...
Of course he's not. Brett's dad is one of the nicest guys around. He has a great relationship with his kids.
But Brett has a black eye. I mean, he got it in a fight.
No, he didn't. I gave it to him.
What?
Trust me, Caitlin, I wouldn't lie about this.
I was just trying to help.
Well, you didn't. And you almost wrecked my best friend's family. You know, maybe you shouldn't be giving people advice.
Dad, I'm not gonna listen to you if you talk to me like that. Yes, I know that I'm the son, okay? But I have the right to feel good about myself, and the way you're treating me, I don't feel like... Why can't you listen to me? Did you hear that?
Yeah. You were the one who called yesterday. This, stuff with your dad. Has it always been this bad?
No, what difference does it make? No. We were cool before.
Well, what changed?
You know, this drought this summer is really gonna cost us, and he's freaking out, and I probably play too much football, and I'm not around home enough to do the things that I should be doing.
Can you play less football?
No, I can't. You know, my dad wants me to go to college. The only way I'm gonna go to college is if I get a football scholarship.
Your dad hasn't totally changed though, right? I mean, you know that he still loves you.
He's a guy, he doesn't really say it, but I guess he does.
But you don't think he'd ever go ballistic on you or anything?
No, I want things to be normal, you know? He doesn't hear me.
Well, he's going through a really rough time, man. I mean, maybe if you're not getting what you need from him, then you need to get your support from us. Your friends.
I gotta go.
I was worried you quit.
Nope, the doctor is in.
Dr. Truth is in the house.
Dr. Truth.
Hey, Doc. I'm flunking mad. What should I do?
Well, you have a choice. Either study or summer school. I messed around all last year and I had to go. I figured it out. I'm not really giving people advice. I'm helping them find out stuff they already know deep down. It's a cool connection. And it's true. People really open up sometimes. Even to me. If I can pass math, anyone can. Dr. Truth.
So I know this girl. And, she's always been this... We don't get along. And lately we've started to. And she's actually called me her friend.
Do you think things are going to change between you two?
I don't know. It would probably freak us both out.
Well, it sounds to me like you both need to work out your feelings. Can you talk to this person?
Yeah, actually I can.
Well, that's great. What do you think's gonna happen next? It's funny what happens when you're trying not to think about someone. Boring things get a lot more interesting. Like science. It's got all this stuff, molecules and atoms, that you can't even see. You've got a formula for everything. You mix this much vinegar with that much baking soda, and you know exactly what's going to happen. It's too bad that people don't come with an instruction manual. Science turns out to be not half bad when you really get into it. What is it about my life? Why does everything always blow up in my face?
There's a devil standing on my tail, but I don't have to beat him. And there's an angel that is tempting me to fail, but I don't really need him. And the waves just keep rolling along. We get drift if the currents fail. Here we are in this slow boat, wishing for a sail, wishing for a sail, 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 sail. I'm wishing for a sail.
Well,
What were you thinking, Seeger? Heard you almost blew up the barn.
I just calculated the volumes wrong. I'm still working on it.
Seeger, I can't grade you on explosions. You gotta pick a new project.
What? You can't make me think of a whole new idea, Coach. The project's due in 3 days.
What about that camera?
What about it?
Well, use photography to show me you understand the scientific method.
No, photography is art, not science.
Seeger, why do you take pictures?
To show people the way I see things.
And people look at those pictures and see what you see. You sure of that?
Yeah, that's the only way I can make them see the world the way I see it.
Finally, there's your hypothesis. Now prove it.
But...
No, but sit down. Class is starting.
Gave her my heart on a silver platter. She tossed it away.
This has got to be my best project ever. Not only am I going to ace the class, but I'm shooting for the National Science Fair.
You know, seriously, you should just change your first name to A+.
What? Come on, I can't help it
If you're a genius.
I was going to say, if I have a great project. Do you know my data's already showing that flowers exposed to music actually grow faster?
You know, I might get an A on my project, too.
Really?
Yeah, Nikki and I are testing cardio fitness. I get to play basketball for science class. How cool is that?
Oh, it's cool. Not science fair cool, but cool.
You know, I bet you I will get the same grade on this project as you.
Do you want to lose? Be my guest.
It's on.
Just give me one more chance.
Okay, this measures your heart rate while you play. Then we both take your pulse, write down the readings, and see if they're the same.
And we're doing this because...
See if people can measure their own fitness by themselves, without machines.
This is a great project.
Yeah, it is.
This is way cooler than sunflowers.
Huh?
Nothing. Let's just do it.
Seems so real, it's only pain lies. Like a dark and distant veil before my eyes.
Great photo. Science project? I don't think so.
Got a minor inflammation in his fetlock.
Yeah, he gets really tired after a couple hours.
Yeah, well, I'd give him exercise, though.
Okay.
He'll tell you when he's had enough. Just don't push him beyond his limit.
Yeah, I'd never do that.
Is Sinbad okay?
Yep, he's gonna be just fine.
I gotta go.
That was so rude.
I think he's having a bit of a rough time.
Well, maybe he is. But I still don't like the way he's treating me.
Maybe you should call him on it.
Why are you being such a jerk?
Hey, you made your choice, Caitlin. You chose Eric.
damaged his crop.
Yeah, and I dealt with it.
No, you paid him off. That's not taking responsibility.
Caitlin, we changed things. Why can't you handle that?
All we did was ruin some grain. You need to stop lying to yourself.
Just leave me alone.
So what? You're gonna stop talking to me now? You're just gonna forget everything that happened between us?
Nothing happened between us.
Let's see how my little control group's doing this morning. My project!
What a mess.
Someone murdered my control group.
That's so weird. Who would do something like this?
Someone really sick. Well, I can kiss the science fair goodbye. I can kiss my A+ goodbye, too.
You know what? I was taking pictures out here yesterday. I saw something weird, but I didn't really notice it then.
Well, what are you waiting for? Develop the pictures. There's someone hanging around by the door.
Hey, I know this shoe.
That's Brett's sneaker.
Well, it can't be Brett.
Yes, it can. I don't believe it. He sabotaged my project so he could get a better grade than me.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm serious, Caitlin. You should have heard him yesterday, thinking his project was so much better than mine. We bet on who would get a better grade, and he knows the only way his project is better than mine is if I have no project.
But Griffin...
He did it. This is all the proof I need. Pictures don't lie.
Okay, stop. You're in such good shape. It's awesome. You shot 30 baskets and there's hardly a blip.
Next time I'll go for 40.
What'd you get?
72.
I got 66.
Same ballpark. At least we're proving our hypothesis.
Yeah.
Cool.
I hope you're happy now, Sunflower Killer.
What?
No point in lying. We have proof.
What are you talking about?
I just think you should know what your science partner is capable of.
Is this some kind of joke?
He snuck into my barn yesterday and murdered my control group.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Caitlin got this photo of you doing it.
That's impossible.
Stop lying.
Griff, come on. Brett said he didn't do it. I mean, why would he wreck your project?
He knows why.
Griff, you're being ridiculous.
I can't believe you're taking his side.
Why would you tell Griffin I wrecked his project? So we'd end up as miserable as you?
I'm not the one who did anything, all right?
You have no right to sneak up on people and take their pictures like that.
Well, if you were innocent, it wouldn't really matter now, would it?
Okay, I was here, okay? I was looking at his charts.
And why were you doing that?
Because I don't know how to do that.
Well, then why didn't you ask Nikki?
I don't know. Because I didn't.
Well, that's not the most convincing story I've ever heard.
When I left here, the sunflowers were still alive, I swear.
Well, then why didn't you tell me or Griff that you were here? You were the one that was sneaking around.
This is crazy. Why would I wreck Griff's project?
To win. He told me about the bet you guys had.
I would cheat?
Don't blame me, okay? This is your mess.
You don't get it. To you, this is just a picture. To me, this is the end of my friendship with Griffin. Because of something that means nothing? Thanks, Kaylin.
I got a call from Coach Lawrence. Says you skipped out of bio class? Griff, you can't do that. There's no way to deal with Nikki and Brett.
I just don't want to have anything to do with them anymore.
Gonna be pretty hard to make them disappear. You go to the same school, live in the same town. You got a lot in common.
We have nothing in common.
Griff, sometimes people who care about each other do things to each other. Mean things. And it hurts, but...
But what? I'm just supposed to forgive them?
Remember when you were, 5, and you wanted me to take you to school with the siren on the whole time?
Yeah. And you said no.
Yeah. And that night you proceeded to rip me out of every family photograph.
Yeah.
I still love you.
Yeah, Dad, but... It's just I worked so hard on this project. And my best friend trashes it, and my girlfriend takes his side. They're just not worth it.
Griff.
They're not worth it, Dad.
Okay. Just remember the siren.
What do you think of Alfalfa as a name for our new kitty?
Alfalfa?
Yeah, I thought she might brighten things up a little bit around here.
Yeah. Brett hates me now. Griffin hates Brett. It's all my fault.
What, because you took the picture? The truth had to come out.
I just can't imagine him doing it. I mean, what if the photo doesn't tell the truth?
You know, sometimes good people do bad things.
Yeah. It's kind of like Will. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. He's really sensitive, and he's so strong and so smart. But he's really messed up. And even though he's smart, he won't admit that he needs help. I think that's why he's so angry at me. Maybe if he could see how messed up he is, he'd let me help him.
Maybe he will. Someday.
Yeah. Someday.
Nikki.
I'm bringing back all the stuff of yours I've borrowed. Your wireless keyboard, Binky, your Enrique Iglesias CD. Wait a minute. Is the CD mine or yours?
I thought it was yours.
Yeah, it's probably mine, since I have better taste in music.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Why are you bringing all this stuff back?
Because the way you are right now. I just don't want to be with you.
But I didn't do anything. Brett did.
No, I don't think he did. He's never lied to me before, so I believe him. If I can believe him, why can't you? If you can turn on your best friend, you can turn on me too. Bandits?
You're from the wild herd.
She She came to Bandit?
She must have come down from Flat Top Canyon because she's in season. Now, I didn't put two and two together until I saw her in here. She was checking out Bandit. Look, these are her hoof prints. Brett didn't destroy your project, Griff. The wild mare did.
I was wrong. I know you didn't wreck my project. A wild mare did it. I'm sorry. I should have believed you.
Yep.
Well, can you please forgive me?
What am I supposed to forgive you for? Is it for calling me a liar? Is it for calling me a cheat? Maybe it's for saying our friendship is worthless. No, man. Can't forgive you.
Okay. What I want you to do is describe what you see in these photographs.
This is a bus driver who loves his work.
A circus clown. He's a fugitive from justice.
His dog died, his girlfriend dumped him, and his truck broke down.
Confused cowboy.
Ah, this is Jim's first apartment.
I think that guy just got evicted.
An old weather vane.
Manufactured bird's nest.
I don't know.
A big donut with too big a hole.
The barrel of a gun.
An old well. Looks like a ghost.
Will and I went riding one morning. It was really cold out and you could see her breath. We were laughing and I went to take a shot of him, but he ducked. And all I got was the mist from his breath. Maybe that's all I'll ever have of him. But you can have Brett and Nikki back.
How? What I did proves I'm a totally wasted piece of cellular matter.
Well, you've always been that. But they loved you anyway. Griffin, what you have with Nikki and Brett is really deep. I think you just need to show them again why you mean so much to them.
Next to you and Mom and Dad, Nikki and Brett are the two most important people in my life. I thought that it was my mission to believe everything that I've seen.
Except for Jim, I'd never gotten an A before.
So I was full of suspicion.
You really hurt me.
And blame my best friend for the deed. I know. My girlfriend, she knew he was innocent. You're breaking up with me? And tried to show me the truth. But I was a doofus and a poser. And ruined my chances with you. Bring back, or bring back my best friend to me. Call that song Ode to Nikki and Brett.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I wrote it in here. Made the sunflowers perk up. I miss you guys.
Do you think I'd ruin your project with some stupid bet?
No, it's just... I got so caught up in having the best project. I'd do anything if you said we were cool with each other again. Brett?
You'll do anything?
Oh, man.
My homework for a month.
Seeger,
Huh.
you did a really good job.
But I didn't even prove my hypothesis. People see with their brains, not their eyes.
I know, but you disproved it really well. That's why I gave you an A.
Thanks.
Jan, wait up.
It's great that things are back to normal between Griff, Brett, and Nikki. I guess no matter how bad things are between people, they can get better. I hope. Because I want them to get better between me and Will.
centimeters of snow fell overnight, breaking the previous record for earliest snowfall set in 1923. In sports, the High River Colts down the Spring City team 48-17.
Where did he go? Here, Snaky, Snaky, Snaky. Are you?
What are you doing?
Well, the boa escaped. But it was just a minute ago, so he can't have gone far.
Well, how did he get out?
Well, I was just taking a few pictures of him, and I guess I forgot to put the lid back on the tank.
What is going on with you? I thought you were past this sort of thing.
What sort of thing? It was an accident.
Last week, you forgot to feed Mr. Fillmore's sick clownfish. You haven't cleaned Alfalfa's litter box even once. And now this. You're getting back into your old habits, Caitlin. You're being careless and irresponsible.
Look, I don't know what you want from me, Dory, but I'm doing the best that I can.
You know, I don't think that you are. I think that you've just decided to stop trying.
Because of a stupid snake?
If that's the way you feel about the animals that we look after, then you shouldn't be working here. As of now, you are on probation.
That is so not fair.
What's not fair is that a boa with pneumonia could die. He could catch a chill and die because of your carelessness.
All right, here we go. Come on. Back there where it's warm. Okay. Good.
If growing up means being responsible for creatures you don't even like, then forget it. I'd rather stay a teenager forever.
There's a devil standing on my tail, but I don't have to beat him. And there's an angel that is tempting me to fail, but I don't really need him. And the waves just keep rolling along. We get trapped if the current fails. Here we are in this slow boat, wishing for a sail, wishing for a sail, 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 sail. I'm wishing for a sail.
I want to go to the stable and ride Patches.
Look, if I get grounded because you go home and ride your horse and nobody's there, you'll suffer, okay?
Whatever, okay? Hey, those are my math notes.
Apologize to Kaylin.
You apologize.
Excuse me, you ran into me.
Only because he's a jerk.
Okay, you know what? I've practiced, okay?
Okay,
so
let
I
go
want
of
you
me.
to sit
Brett!
and stay.
I'm not a trained dog.
Kaylin, will you watch her, please?
No. She's your responsibility. Besides, I'm waiting for Griffin to come pick me up in his new car.
Why don't you just watch her while you wait?
No, I don't babysit. Period.
You owe me.
For what?
for nearly wrecking my friendship with Griff. You blame me for ruining his science project. You haven't even apologized.
That is so lame.
Hey, Brett, we're starting.
You owe me.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Good.
Do you have any idea how this is gonna change my life?
Yeah, I sort of remember how it felt back in the dark ages when I had my first car.
There are only 8 kids at school who have cars. I'll be in the top 10. This means I'm gonna be totally happening.
I thought you were already happening.
Yeah, but now I'll be even more.
Which means exactly what?
Respect. I'm not just gonna be Griffin the genius or Griffin the nice guy. I'm gonna be Griffin the guy with wheels.
If you say so. But look, why don't you let me take the doors off? Get rid of that squeak.
What squeak? I like the squeak.
It'll take a few minutes.
Dad, she's perfect. I love her just the way she is.
I'm leaving.
Has Griff showed up yet?
No, he hasn't. And he's gonna pay majorly. I have to catch the bus now.
Okay, just give me 15 more minutes. I'm afraid she'll take off or something.
Fine. But I'm not missing the bus. Where did she go? I don't believe this. Where were you?
I went to get some gum.
What are you doing?
I only keep the ones with the cowgirls and the barrel racers.
Why barrel racing?
It's this awesome rodeo event.
I know what barrel racing is.
I love it so much because you have to be like this with your horse to be good at it. I'm gonna be a champion barrel racer by the time I'm your age.
Sure you are.
I don't care if you don't believe it. Nobody does. My parents think it's a phase I'll grow out of. But they're so wrong.
Well, whatever. I have to catch the bus. Brett said he'd only be about 15 minutes.
Like I care.
She was supposed to have been at the clinic a half an hour ago.
She didn't even call. I don't know, these days it's just like Caitlin is somewhere else.
I think she's brooding over Will Finley. Give me a hand with this.
Guys in cars, some things they just never change.
Well, I hope they do. When I got my first car, I ended up speeding through town with 10 kids hanging out the windows. We were lucky I didn't smash us up on Main Street.
Well, Griffin is a lot more sensible than you were.
Yeah, well, even sensible guys can get carried away in a new car.
Is that why you took the doors off? So he couldn't joyride through town?
No, I'm just...
You're just being a worrywart, Jim. I thought that was my job. Griffin is going to be just fine if you ever get his door back on.
If you're giving me the silent treatment because I didn't pick you up yesterday, I'm sorry.
You are not.
It's not my fault. Dad decided to take the car apart.
You know, Dory already thinks I'm being irresponsible. And then I'm like an hour late to the clinic.
I told her it was Dad's fault. Mom's not even mad about it.
Sweet ride, man.
Thanks. She drives like butter.
Get in.
Gosh, how old is this heap?
A couple more years, it'll be antique.
Girls don't understand cars.
You flooded it.
Man, my life as a babysitter would be so much easier if I had wheels.
I'm not a baby.
That reminds me. Kaylin, can you do me a favor?
No.
Look, the team has a huge strategy session today. Can you just look after Julie for me?
I don't need looking after.
And anyway, I'm working at the clinic today.
Mom won't mind if Julie hangs out.
Look, I'm on probation already, all right? I don't need this.
Look, she'll just sit in the corner and play with her cowgirl cards. You won't bother anybody, right, Jules?
I don't play with cards, I collect them.
Come on, Caitlin, help the guy out. It's no skin off your back.
And you still owe me.
Fine. I'll do it, all right? But we're even.
Griffin! I hear you've got a car.
Well, good news spreads fast.
I hear it's an old beater.
Well, she may be old, but she drives like a dream.
Probably couldn't make it to the mall. That's what I thought. If you can't even drive it a few miles, then why bother?
It'll make it to the mall.
I don't think so.
And back again.
Help some other sucker.
My car will take you to the mall and back, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. You're in great shape, boy.
Patches isn't sick, is he?
No, he's in perfect health.
Hey!
Dory, Julie's gonna hang out here for a little while, if that's okay with you. I'm sort of babysitting.
I'm not a baby. So why is Patches here if he's not sick?
Well, your dad wanted me to check him out before the auction next week.
You know, he hasn't been that great lately. He limps all the time, and he coughs, and I think he's a little lame in his right fetlock.
Julie, I'm sorry that your dad's selling your horse, but he's in perfect health.
You mean your parents didn't tell you that they were selling your horse?
Oh, I thought they were changing their minds. Do you mind if I take him to the corral?
I think that's a good idea.
Come on, boy.
How can they sell her horse? She wants to be a cowgirl. She needs a horse.
Feeding and boarding a horse is very expensive, Caitlin. Even if it weren't, nobody can tell Julie's parents how to run their family.
I know, but just aren't being fair to her. You know, someone tried to take Bandit away from me. I thought that if I ever lost him, that my life would be over.
What'd you do?
Well, I hid him in this abandoned corral.
The one at the Petersons' ranch?
No, there's one out by River Ridge, but I'm just trying to say that, well, I know how you feel.
No, you don't. You got him back.
I'll be in the clinic.
We're gonna save 15 minutes this way. Back roads are always faster.
No, they're not.
Have you ever heard the expression, as the crow flies?
We're in a car, not on a crow.
Oh, and you're so experienced because you've been driving, what, 5 minutes?
You don't even have a learner's permit. This happens all the time. I'll have this going again in seconds.
Dr. Lowe should be back in a couple of hours. Can I have her call you? Okay, bye. Oh no, Julie. Julie! Julie!
All right, I'm late. I'm sorry. Where is she?
I don't know.
Okay, let me get this straight. You told her you hid Bandit in some abandoned ranch.
Corral.
And then you sat in there for an hour and you didn't even check on her.
You know what? This is your fault anyway. You're the one who made me babysit her in the first place.
You agreed to do it. This is your responsibility.
You know what? I hate that word. Dory is gonna kill me.
Dory! My parents are gonna ground me for the rest of my life if they find out about this. You have to find her, Caitlin. She's your
responsibility. Yeah, I know. You already said that.
I can't wait to tell everyone how useless this vehicle is.
Why do you always have to ruin everything?
Me? You're the one who's pretending he has a vehicle that actually drives somewhere.
All right. The only good thing about the back roads is we're pretty close to our ranch. It's only about a mile away, so we'll just push the car home.
Sorry, Griffin, but I don't push cars.
You roped me into going to the mall. It was your idea to take the back roads. This is all your fault, so you get back there and push first.
So much for my brand new boot.
You should have told me you were coming.
Why, so you'd rat on me?
Rat on you for what?
For trying to hide patches so they wouldn't sell them.
You know that when I took Bandit out here, he took off and got stranded in the middle of a river. He could have been killed. Is that what you want?
I knew you wouldn't help me. I knew you'd turn me in.
Your turn.
10 more minutes.
I just pushed up the hill. I need a break.
You need to do some bodybuilding.
You think you're the most popular girl in school, but
I don't think it. I know it. You want to see my phone book? 300 numbers.
And how many of them could you call when your dog dies or if your car breaks down? How many of them would actually help you?
I'd call Melissa. She's my best friend.
You have a new best friend every week. What is that? No one likes you enough to stick around.
That's not true. Everybody wants to be my friend.
You'd rather have 300 fake friends instead of one real one?
Isn't that why you got this car? So you'd be as popular as I am?
Well, maybe I got this car because I thought it would give me freedom. Maybe I got this car to feel more like a man. But no, I didn't get it to be just like you. I think you must be so lonely.
I am not.
No friends? I'd be lonely.
Okay. Maybe I am sometimes. Maybe I wish I had a friend like Brett who'd stick by me through anything.
Wait till I tell him you said that.
You wouldn't.
Maybe not. If you don't spread nasty rumors about my car.
Go on, get in. It's my turn.
We'll push together for a while.
Why should I listen to you? You're just like them. You don't believe I can do anything I want.
That's not what I meant. Right? What I meant is that how are you going to take care of Patches if you run away? I mean, how are you going to feed him? How are you going to groom him? What are you going to do if he gets sick?
I don't know.
Julie, if you and Patches run away, then you're going to lose everything. Your horse, your home, your entire life.
You don't understand what it's like to lose someone you love this much.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You got to keep Bandit.
Yeah, maybe. But I lost my mother. I was 8 when it happened. Sometimes I used to think that she wasn't even dead at all, that I'd run into her on the street one day and she'd tell me why she left me. And everything would be back to normal. And I realized that she was never coming back. But I never stopped loving her. And I never stopped wishing for a real family. And now I have one. So you shouldn't give up on your dreams either.
You believe I can be a cowgirl?
You can be anything you want to be.
Do you miss your mom?
All the time.
I'm sorry she died.
Yeah. Me too. So, come on. What do you say we take Patches home?
Patches and Bandit really like each other.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I have an idea.
Now?
Wait. Just a little bit. A little bit further.
If you ever take off on me like that again, Mom and Dad are finding out.
Don't bite your teeth at me.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, you scared me half to death.
Funny, you don't look dead.
I'm trying to be serious. Hey, you're my little sister.
Okay, here's the deal. They said yes.
Oh, this is awesome! Double awesome, triple!
Hold on. All right, we're gonna board Patches. But he's your responsibility. That means you have to come over and groom him, exercise him, and muck out his stalls at least twice a week.
Okay, I'll do it every day. Thank you. Did you hear that, Patches? You're gonna stay here with Bandit.
I was kind of like Julie when I was her age. Except I never had anybody to talk me out of all the dumb things I did. If I could do that for Julie, maybe I can do it for myself next time I end up in a mess. I guess that's what being a grown-up means. And it doesn't feel half bad either.
What light through yonder window breaks?
In fair Verona, where we lay our scene,
A pair of star-crossed lovers take their lives.
For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch.
It is the east. Juliet is the sun.
And palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
What if it were true? You could be sweet. swept away just by keeping your thoughts at bay, just by showing your lovely face. Well, if it were true, you could keep keeping on now forever, and anything that you did never would make it go away.
Caitlin, I can hear you all the way down the hall.
You can't bust me for singing.
I don't intend to. You have a great voice. I'm directing the community theater production of Juliet and Her Romeo. It's a musical. I'd like you to audition for Juliet.
I don't think that I would make it.
Caitlin, I could really see you playing the part. What have you got to lose? Why not just try out?
Well, nothing, I guess.
Good.
Me? Play Juliet? Maybe I could. I mean, my voice isn't awful. I'm the same age as Juliet. The only problem is, I have no Romeo, and I probably never will.
There's a devil standing on my tail, but I don't have to beat him. And there's an angel that is tempting me to fail, but I don't really need him. And the waves just keep rolling along. We get drift if the currents fail. Here we are in this slow boat, wishing for a sail, wishing for a sail, 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 sail. I'm wishing for a
Dibble, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What would you have with me?
Watch it, jerk.
This kind of love is war.
Sorry.
I had to beg you for.
Mercutio is telling Tybalt he's gonna cream him. You gotta be more in my face.
What? No way, man. You gotta chill. You're making Tybalt into some kind of psycho.
Hey, I'm not being too aggressive, alright? You fence like a girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Tybalt, you rat catcher.
And now to be met by a whining, feckless child saying no. I'm a sheriff, not an actor.
It's community theater, not Broadway.
She's going to marry or not live in this house.
Hey, you know what? I think that we should cut out this part where he calls his daughter a disobedient wretch. I think it just makes him mean.
Capulet obviously cares about Juliet. He's found her the best husband in Verona.
But she doesn't love Paris.
She's 14. She's headstrong. Look at Caitlin. She had this huge crush on Will, and then she stopped seeing him because we said she couldn't.
She stopped seeing him for her own reasons. And while we're on the subject of Caitlin, I don't think that you should have stopped her from seeing him.
Kids need boundaries.
Yeah, they do, but we could have negotiated some sort of middle ground. Instead, you just lay down the law.
Why are you making me into the bad guy here?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm just saying that sometimes you're just very inflexible.
Shakespeare was so cool. He wrote Tybalt and Romeo and Mercutio 400 years ago. But he got it right, you know? Guys' friendships are deeper than anything in their lives.
We talk about stuff all the time.
Yeah, we do.
I can tell you anything.
Yeah, and I can tell you anything.
Really? Do you tell Brett and Eric stuff you don't tell me?
I've been friends with them forever.
Are you saying you're closer to Brett and Eric than me?
No, we're closer. Come on. So, I'm working with Will on our fight scene.
Aren't you even gonna ask me what part I got?
Sorry, what?
None. I'm understudying 3 roles.
3. Hey! Want to help me learn my lines?
No!
Nikki?
Why don't you get Brett to help you with your lines?
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more? Shall I speak at this?
You're supposed to be helping me.
I'm trying.
Well, then stop doing that crinkly eye thing.
Oh, you don't like it? It's my Leonardo impression. He was a great Romeo.
Thanks very much. Next.
Good luck.
Good pilgrim, when you look at me, your gaze is quiet and pure. It teases me and it taunts me and wills love to endure. My Romeo.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
What's the song about?
Well, I mean, Juliet really likes Romeo, but their families are enemies, so they can't be together.
So, you understand what the song's about. Now it's time to translate that understanding into emotion. What's Juliet feeling?
She's in love.
In love. What does that mean?
Well, for Juliet, it means like 6 minutes after she meets this guy, she's turned all gushy and irrational, and like 12 minutes after she's married to him.
It's pretty cynical.
Well, I just think that Juliet's character is kind of unreal. I don't think that anyone would ever get that bent out of shape over a guy.
Haven't you ever had feelings for someone? Feelings that made you feel free and wild?
No.
Okay. That means that tomorrow you're really going to have to turn on your acting chops.
So I get a call back?
Caitlin, I know you can play this character.
Thank you.
You'll make a great Romeo, but Juliet really drives the story.
No, she doesn't.
Well, in this script, Juliet has more lines.
You counted them. You don't even have the part yet.
I will, after tomorrow's callback.
Okay, you may have more lines, but I have the better poetry. My lips, 2 blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth the rough touch with a tender kiss.
Which reminds me of why I asked to meet you. There's not going to be a kiss.
But there is in the script.
We can fake it. I'm not comfortable putting my lips on yours.
You know what? Neither am I.
What we have between us is way over.
Totally.
There's someone new in my life. He's really important to me. More important than you ever were.
You still wear the chain I gave you.
So that doesn't mean anything.
Really? Okay.
You trying out for the musical?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could sing.
Well, I can.
I'm trying to think of what part you could be up for. Oh, yeah. Miss Resnick hasn't cast the chorus.
She hasn't cast Juliet.
I have my second call back tomorrow. The servants haven't been picked.
Hey,
Hey!
how's Juliet's solo coming along?
Who knows? Maybe I'll sing it to you later.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I have a call back. For Juliet.
I think you'd make a great Juliet.
Thanks.
I implore you.
Oh man, you're killing me!
You got that right.
Is this my day? I wish that I was somewhere else.
I'm hurt. A plague on both your houses.
Red handkerchief for blood. Totally cool.
Thanks, man. Hey, you can really fight, huh? And in character, too. I'm impressed.
Hey, defending the honor of me and my buddies. You're taking a hit for Romeo.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have taken this part.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, I just can't get into this Mercutio guy. You know, I mean, dying for his best friend. I just don't buy anyone would really do that.
I don't know. My mom or dad or Caitlin were threatened and I could save their life by giving mine. I think I would.
Oh, Griff, you're lucky you have people that mean so much to you.
Yeah, guess I am. So, you up for dying again?
Sure.
What are you doing here?
Griffin invited me.
You know, you don't even like Taylor.
I don't want you.
Yes, I do. Yeah, she doesn't play mind games.
What you say,
I don't play mind games.
I just want to make believe that you still want me. Say what you're going to say. Don't let me down this way. Say what you're going to do, so I can fall out of love with you. Out of love.
You think she's shallow and stuck up. You're only going out there to back me.
I don't do anything because of you. I like Taylor. She's fun. She's beautiful. You know what? She doesn't play mind games.
I don't play mind games.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you see, you pretend you're cool. Like you do whatever you want to do, but really, you follow the rules just like all the people you put down.
That's not true. I just wish I had never even met
Don't let me down this way. Say what you're going to do, so I can fall out of love with you.
Caitlin, there's been an accident. He's in the hospital. He's unconscious.
When I was riding, I had this horrible feeling that something bad had happened. This is all my fault.
Why do you say that?
Will is dating Taylor.
You're kidding. He can't stand her.
I know. We got into a huge fight about it, and then he left.
Was he upset? Well, not such a jerk, you know. Just more to him than I thought. You gonna go see him?
I don't know. I mean, we said some really awful things to each other.
That's good. You usually only hurt the ones you love. Maybe he does too. Caitlin, what if you and Will could have something really amazing? Isn't it worth taking that risk to find out?
This kind of love is war. I had to beg you for no longer sympathy.
Tickles, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What would you have with me?
Sorry. You want to take it again from the top?
I guess.
Look, I know you're upset that I'm taking over for Will, but at least give me a chance.
I feel like I'm gonna hurt you.
Because I'm a girl?
No.
Because I'm your girlfriend.
I don't feel I can be as aggressive and angry with you because you'll take it the wrong way.
What if we broke up?
Because of a play?
No! You never hang with me anymore. You're always hanging with the guys.
Yes, I do.
When was the last time we went out? See? You don't even remember. Griffin, I'd rather have you as a good friend than a bad boyfriend.
Did you hear about Will?
Yeah.
Isn't it awful?
I heard that he regained consciousness. I don't think there's gonna be any permanent damage.
That's good.
Have you seen him?
No. I don't think he wants to see me. When we were together, it was as if his mind was somewhere else. Maybe with someone else. Anyways, I'm really busy rehearsing. I gotta go. I have an audition. I guess you're on after me. Break a leg. Break them both.
Your face. You know, Griffin really likes you now. It's funny, huh? I really miss you. I want us to be together, but you just keep pulling me into your darkness, and I don't want to go there.
I don't want to go there either. I want to change.
I don't believe this. You know, you are such a...
Caitlin, wait. Please. I was hoping you'd come see me. I miss you too.
How could you go out with Taylor?
I'm sorry, I couldn't stand you pushing me away. I just wanted to get back at you. I'm so stupid. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Oh, Caitlin. I messed up. I know that. But I really want to get my stuff together because I want to be with you. Will you help me?
Yeah. Of course I will.
How silver sweet lovers' tongues do sound by night, like the softest music to listening ears.
Romeo?
My love,
1 o'clock tomorrow?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Enough. Taylor, I think that Caitlin's a no-show for her callback, so I'm casting you.
Yes! Yes! Thank you.
I've been thinking about Lord Capulet. And me.
Does that mean we're gonna fight some more?
You were right. In the play, Juliet's parents try to force her to marry someone she doesn't love. And what does she do? She runs off with someone else.
So, what you've really been thinking about is Caitlin.
It's better that we let her make some of her own decisions.
Means you're gonna have to trust her more,
I know.
Page 35.
Page 35.
Romeo and Juliet are like the world's most famous couple. We gotta do them justice.
Yeah, we can't let the audience feel how much we dislike each other personally.
Trust me, nobody's gonna feel it from me. I'm a professional.
Good.
Okay, so I'll just see you tomorrow.
I'm kind of sad you didn't get in the play, because I really wanted to hear you sing.
Well, it's your loss.
So?
No.
Sing for me.
Here.
Yeah, why not? Just a little, come on.
My Romeo, why can't you be another? Your house is my clan, sworn enemy, brother against brother. Good pilgrim, when you look at me, your gaze is quiet and pure. It teases me and it taunts me, and wills love to endure. My Romeo, they're tearing us apart. Discard your name and I'll ditch mine. We'll be together till the end of time. Romeo, remember this. A rose by any other name smells just the same.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
I don't think I was ever meant to play Juliet, and I'm really glad, because my first love isn't tragic or doomed. It's just starting, and I can hardly wait.